Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Hearthstone. And the new expansion, Descent of Dragons, has been released. So I guess I'm gonna buy packs, open packs, build decks, and maybe even play those decks. We'll see. We'll see if we get anything interesting.
Where have your journeys taken you?
I do have quite a bit of gold saved up. Look at that. Descent of Dragons expansion is now available. Rawr, I'm a dragon. Cool. Shield of Galakron? I mean, that's just decent, right? Invoke Galakron. But only 5 of the classes have Galakron. Alright, here we go. Not quest log. Shopping! Whoa, it's a new shop. Wait, isn't there a... Oh, there's a free one. Yeah, Tyrande. Free stuff! Alright, cool. Tyrande card back. Owned! And then, man, they put everything. Okay. Wow. Hey, they put everything in the shop. I guess that's the right way to monetize. Alright, this one. 1 pack? Wait, how do you... Wait. Okay, there you go. I got enough for 56. So let me go ahead and buy 50 of those. It doesn't tell you you can double click that and buy a lot at once. Alright, there goes all my gold. Let me check the collection, make sure there aren't any fake news, which is... Oh, that's the Galakron one, never mind. Opening packs! Whoa! Alright. Galakron! So you get all 5 Galakrons. So at least we have 5 new decks to build and play, right? I'm interested in the Shaman one because I have the Shaman quest, the Battlecry quest. The other one is not sure about. Is there a priest? And there is a priest one. Destroy 1 random minion, invoke to upgrade. Destroy random. I mean, does that work with the priest quest? I'm not sure that it does. Anyway. Dragons! So the lore, if I understand correctly, is that Galakron is like the first dragon. And so there's like 5 colors of dragon. Well, there's 5 basic colors, there's other colors now. In Warcraft, there's 5 colors of dragons, and Galakron is kind of like all 5 colors, because he's the first dragon. Anyway. Squaw Hunter spell damage, 4 mana 5/7 is pretty good stats. Overload 2. And spell damage. Sand Breath if you're holding a dragon. 1 mana 1/2 buff, I'm not sure, that doesn't... I mean, it is Paladin. And buffs. Battlecry deals 3 damage to a random enemy minion, that sounds kinda good. Although I'm not sure I would play it on anything, because it's like 4 mana 3/3. And random effect. Seems decent. Death Rattle, give a dragon in your hand +2/+2. Tasty fly fish. So, what? When it dies, it gets eaten by one of the dragons, and it gets +2/+2. Clear the way side quest. Summon 3 rush minions. Reward summon a 4/4 Gryphon with rush. 3 rush minions. The locusts? Wait a minute. Aren't they like there's a thing where you summon a bunch of locusts? This, I mean, it's probably decent. 1 mana for a 4/4 with rush. Depending on like how soon you can get the rushes out, right? Anyway, none of those are particularly interesting. We're looking for legendaries to anchor new decks, right? Well, I mean, that's legendary. I guess we put that into our random rogue, thief rogue. Add a 0 mana, add a lackey. Is that what we need? Like a Spell Priest, I'm not sure. 7 mana 7/7 taunt can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. It is a dragon, so it helps with this dragon synergy. I'm not sure you would play that because it's 7 mana 7/7. Like the stats aren't great. It's like a War Golem's stats. But if you discover this with the Taunt Discover, that would be quite useful. 4 mana 2/6 Taunt Rush. It's pretty. I mean, it's a beast, I guess. Wait, can you? Well, I guess the Hunted Death Knight. The Death Knights are out of standard now, but I guess you would discover this in the Death Knight in the Zombies. 4 mana 5/4 dragon can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Not sure how good that is. Probably not that good. It's like a Yeti. Well, slightly less good because it's less health. I mean, how important is spell targeting in the new expansion? Destroy your opponent's armor. I don't think there is an armor warrior this expansion. Seal Fate deals 3 damage to an undamaged character. Invoke Galakrond. I guess we just want as many invoke cards as possible. Deal 1 damage to all characters. Rain of Fire. Warlock. 1 mana, deal 1 damage to all characters. So this, you might not realize it, but there is a combo with, I forgot what it's called now. Blood Troll Sapper, is that what it's called? Where every time one of your minion dies, it deals 2 damage to the enemy hero. So if you have a board full of imps, you Blood Troll Sapper, and then you Rain of Fire, and then you deal 12 damage, plus 1, 13 damage to the enemy's face. It's a very complicated Pyroblast. But under the right conditions, it's still bad. Okay, let's carry on. Under the right conditions, it's still awful. Man, a lot of rares. I haven't seen any epics yet. At the start of your turn, gain 1 health. Hot air balloon. It's not bad. It's a mech. If you put it in priest, after you wait 15 turns, you can Inner Fire, Divine Spirit it. But only after you wait 15 turns. Freeze an enemy, invoke Galakrond. I forgot what the so when you invoke, it does Galakrond's hero power as well. I think the Shaman is it summons a thing, isn't it? So I guess it's like freeze an enemy, summon a 2/1 with rush, I think. Your minions can't be frozen. Living Dragon Breath. Bit dubious about this. Why would freeze be important? Skyclaw. Amber Watcher, restore 8 health, 5 mana 4/6. I mean, it's decent if healing is a big thing. Rush, Battlecry, transform one of your minions into a copy of this. Obviously, it would be good if you... Oh wait, the thing that transforms into this also has Rush. Huh. I mean, obviously if you have like a 0 mana minion or a 1 mana minion, just transform it. Or any sort of token. Probably good in a token thing. Actually. Battlecry, choose a friendly dragon, add a copy of it to your hand. Well, first of all, we need good dragons. And then we need to play this. These packs have been really cheap so far. A lot of just single rares. If your deck has no neutral cards, equip a 4/2 True Silver Champion. The reward is not that good. I'm just wondering if the drawback is that important. Does Paladin need neutral cards at all? 1 mana 2/2? That's just good. Parachute Brigand. After you play a pirate, summon this minion from your hand, not from your deck. What if we can, like, fill our hand with copies of this? And then you could, like, put 6 2/2s onto the board that don't do anything and just die to a board clear. Yeah, even under ideal conditions, it's still not very good. If you control a mech, gain 1/1 and rush. I mean, 4 mana. I mean, 3 mana 4/4 with rush is good. If you can double the battle cry if you're playing shaman, 3 mana 5/5 with rush, but then you have to use the hero power for 2. Side quest, spend 10 mana on minions, reward summon a minion from your deck. Oh, that's gonna be good. Anything that cheats out big minions and big druid is gonna be fun. Ah, these packs are so cheap. Side quest, play an elemental 2 turns in a row. 2 turns in a row. And then you draw 3 spells from your deck. So, unless you already have 2 elementals lined up, ready to go, or unless your deck is just full of elementals, otherwise this side quest is just not possible, right? But this, it's a dragon synergy expansion, but you need to play elementals. I'm not sure about this one. 1/2, add a random pirate to your hand. Pirates into pirates. Possibly pirate warrior will work, not sure yet. Alright, finally an epic. Side quest, take no damage for a turn. Reward, summon a 3/6 minion with taunt. Take no damage for a turn. I mean, I've heard people say that, you know, if you play it and you're against, I don't know, hunter or mage, they'll just like hero power your face every turn. But even if you do that, you're forcing them to spend that 2 mana every turn. And if they don't spend that 2 mana every turn, then suddenly you have a 3/6 taunt on the board for 2 mana. So, I mean, I think it's actually low-key good, because you control your opponent's behavior. On the other hand, if you're behind, this puts you further behind. If you're ahead, it's good. If you're behind and you have no minions and the opponent has 1 or more minions and they just keep hitting your face, this does not save you. Not even remotely. It just doesn't save you, so if you're behind, you become further behind because you spend 2 mana on nothing. Dubious. Evasive Worm, Divine Shield Rush can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Divine Shield Rush is decent. 6 mana 5/3 though. I mean, you better hit something big with it, otherwise, you know, you waste the Divine Shield and it's low stats for the mana cost. Deals 3 damage to corrosive, but deals 3 damage to a minion if you're holding a dragon, also hits the enemy hero. Oh, that's cool. Let's play Dragon Hunter and go face more. If you're holding a dragon, which this is also a dragon, deals 3 damage to all other characters. I mean, 5 mana 5/5 is okay. And then you just clear the board as well. Isn't this my 10th pack already? Or is it my 9th pack? Dragon Bane, after you use a hero power, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Sweet. Let's make a hero power hunter. Is there anything in standard that lets you refresh your hero power right now? I mean, in wild, this could be wild. In wild, if you can discover Azure Drake, not Azure Drake, what's the priest one that lets you use hero power as many times as you want? That one. And then somehow you have to discount your hero power. Abyssal Summoner. Oh, it's a mech. Oh, it's just a crossbow. I don't know. I would prefer neutral so I can use it in more decks. Anyway, Abyssal Summoner. Summon a demon with taunt and stats equal to your hand size. It'll have to be a handlock. 6 mana 2/2. So you already spent. So the 2/2 is worth like 1.5 mana at best. And so you spend like 5 mana. You better get more than. You better have more than 5 cards left in your hand. Now, even that's still bad. You have to be. Like, you can't be aggro. But aggro is always good in this game, so this is kind of always bad. Battlecry summon a 2/2 and 2 mana 3/3 is decent, and if you can somehow double the Battlecry, that's even better. Grave Ruin, give a minion death row, summon 2 copies of this. Too bad Ragnaros is out of standard again. Somebody give us back death Ragnaros, or like Sylvanas. Or just, you know, any big minion. Or how about if you cheat out a 1/1 copy of Prophet Valen and you put this on it, and then it dies and you have 2 Prophet Valens, and then you Mind Blast, and you win the game! Easy peasy. Oh wait, Mind Blast, is Mind Blast in Wild now? They took it out of standard, right? Ah, there's no fun allowed. No fun allowed. Learn Draconic. Spend 8 mana of spell, summon a 6/6 dragon. That's kind of fun. Sounds good to me. Alright, another epic. What do we have? Cumulo Maximus. If you have overloaded mana crystals, deal 5 damage. If you have overloaded mana crystals. The thing with that is you kind of have to have quite a lot of overload cards in your deck for this to be reliable, because if you don't have an overload, like if you're top decking and you just draw this, it's just a 5 mana 5/5, which is not awful but also not good. If you have overloaded crystals, then you can like, and you have the quest done, you can double this up for a Power Blast. I suppose if you like go face a lot, if you like a Lava Burst, and then the quest hero power, and then this, that's like 15 damage for 10 mana. That's like kind of good. It's kind of okay. I can live with that. Depth Charge. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all minions. We need some sort of death rattle thing to make this really work. Or maybe like stealth this. I like the idea of this, right? It's just a barrel and you blow everything up. This might be good in a control deck, to be honest. Like, you just play it on 1 and not worry about it. I guess later in the game it's less good. But if nothing else, it's like a 5 mana taunt basically. Like if your opponent has a bunch of stuff on the board and you got nothing and you put this down, they do have to spend 5 damage killing it to preserve their board. So it's kind of like it saves your face 5 damage, I guess. It's like a 1 mana heal for 5 at worst. And no, I think there's value to this depth charge. It is silly though. Reinforcements. Choose one. Give a minion +2 health and taunt, or summon a treant. Another 1 mana 2/2. That's a good side quest. Spend 8 mana of spells. I'm just thinking. Not sure about that one. Add 2 1/1 pirates to your hand. We need the other part of the pirate synergy. Gyrocopter Rush Wind Fury. It's solid, but it's also expensive. Deal 3 damage to an undamaged character, invoke Galakrond. Rush Battlecry, invoke Galakrond. Oh, it's 4 mana 2/2 though, man. Come on, stats. What? 4 mana 2/2? 5 mana 5/5. Battlecry, draw a card. Big ol' whelp. Psst, okay. This is the third Dragon's Horde. Twin Tyrant? 8 mana 4/10? Deal 4 damage to 2 random enemy minions? It's not that good, 8 mana 4/10, unless you're Priest. No, even if no, it's not fast enough. Aggro is always good and it's kind of slow. Violet Spellwing. Death will add an arcane missile to your hand. Nice. Has 2 attack for each dragon in your hand. Oh wait, in your hand. So if you play this, you tell your opponent how many dragons you have in your hand. And you have to play a lot of dragons in order for this to be any good. You just tell your opponent how many dragons you have. And it's a 4 mana 2/5. Like if you have 1 dragon, it's a 4 mana 4/5. Okay, that's a Yeti. But then you reveal information. If you're top decking, it's just 4 mana 2/5, do nothing. I'm not convinced. Elemental allies again. We've seen all these before. And Wind Commander itself is not a dragon. Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me legendaries. I appreciate it. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza! If your deck has no duplicates, add 2 random dragons to your hand, they cost 0. I'm putting that into every single deck. I am putting that into every single deck. 9 mana 8/8 plus 2 random dragons. And this expansion added a whole bunch of good dragons. Well, it also added a bunch of bad dragons actually. The Dragon Queen Alexstrasza is going into every single deck. And it's golden too. Nostormu the Timeless, 4 mana 8/8, set each player to 10 mana crystals. So you put your opponent at 10 as well. Do you gain those mana crystals or do you get 10 empty mana crystals? The thing is, your opponent gets to use those crystals first. I guess if you're against aggro and they just like dump their hand and then they have no resources left, maybe aggro it will backfire on them. But if they're playing a control deck and you're playing a control deck, maybe just hold it until everybody has 10 mana already. Like if you play this on turn 10, then there's no effect and you have a 4 mana 8/8. That's decent. You know what? This is tricky. No, yeah, if you're against aggro, you just play it. The opponent dumps their hand and then you clear the board and then they have no resources. If you're against control, you wait until they don't benefit from the extra mana crystals and then you just play a 4 mana 8/8 for tempo. Tricky. What a tricky card this is. Candle Breath, draw 3 cards, cost 3 less while you're holding a dragon. I mean, 3 mana, draw 3, it's great. 3 Dark Skies, deal 1 damage to a random minion, repeat for each card in your hand. Again, the handlock stuff. Yeah, but aggro's better. Aggro's better than handlock, I think. Is there still a handlock? I'm not sure. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. Sweet. Uh, Lifesteal, Battlecry, Discover a Dragon. That sounds good. I mean, 3 mana 2/3 lifesteal is not bad, given that it heals you. If it survives and deals damage, that is. But Discover a Dragon. I like this Discover a Dragon stuff because if you are cheap like me and you don't buy packs, then you're gonna miss some of the stronger legendary dragons unless you get lucky and discover them. Which is usually my trick, is I just like discover dragons. Diving Gryphon, Rush Battlecry, draw Rush minions from your deck. 3 and a 4/1. I mean, it's gonna die, right? Draw a Rush minion. I mean, there is that quest that requires you to play Rush cards, I guess. Surging Tempest has 1 attack while you have overloaded. Overload Shaman. Not a huge fan. Awaken, invoke Galakron, deal 1 damage to all minions. I guess you just play it for the invoke, really. And maybe Frothing Berserker. After you use your hero power, cast a secret from your deck. That sounds fun. Hero power hunter, hero power secrets hunter. Sounds mean. Righteous Cause side quest, summon 5 minions, give your minions +1/+1. Can you summon 5 guys in 1 turn? I mean, ideally you'd play this and then you summon 5 guys immediately. But you need to generate them somehow, right? Because if you actually use 5 cards, it's not very efficient. Maybe if you're playing some sort of aggro. I guess there's also always Snip Snap. You should play Mech Paladin and Snip Snap 5 times. It's summon 5 minions. If you have Snip Snap and you like get them killed, they summon 2 guys every time they die. You know, maybe like Death Rattle. But the Death Rattles have to summon guys. Give your minions +1/+1 overload 1. That's pretty good actually. Fill your board and then 1 mana 7/7 if you have like 7 minions. So that's pretty good. Aggro's always good. Ritual Chopper, 2 mana 1/2, Battlecry, invoke Galakron. Sweet. Invoke Galakron, give your minions +1 attack if you have any minions. It's 3 mana. Bad Luck Albatross. I like the idea of Bad Luck Albatross. 3 mana 4/3. Death Rattle, shuffle 2 1/1 Albatrosses into your opponent's deck. I like the idea of just putting junk in your opponent's deck. For the memes, I might try to make like Albatross spam deck. Like you just get this, copy this, trigger the Death Rattles over and over again, and just spam a bunch of Albatrosses into your opponent's deck. And so they can't draw any of their good cards because their deck is full of Albatrosses. I like the idea of this. Alright, let's see if we can get another Bad Luck Albatross and then put garbage into our opponent's deck. 6 mana 4/8 taunt, discover a dragon, sweet. What's this guy? Transmogrify, whenever you draw a card, transform it into a random legendary minion. I mean, if you wanna test your luck, I guess. 1 mana 1/2 battle cry, invoke Galakrond. Nice. I don't know what the invoke does though, I need to like check. Alright, seen all those before. I just need either more legendaries or another bad luck albatross, and then I'm happy. Why are there so many ritual choppers? Discover a dragon is always good. If your opponent controls a dragon, gain 4/4 and rush. Man, 4 mana 8/8 rush. Sounds good. Can you give your opponent a dragon somehow? To guarantee that works? Both players draw a card if it's a dragon, summon it. I mean, that guarantees, well, no, it doesn't. It increases the chance that your opponent has a dragon. Alright, those are all same stuff. Troll Bat Rider, Candle Breath, Discover Dragons. Two mana 2/1 poisonous, can't be targeted by spells. This is kinda good actually, can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. It's good for getting yourself into the late game. Dread Raven has 3 attack for each other Dread Raven you control. Obviously you need some sort of copying mechanic. Although even if you just have 2 of these and you play them both, hey Hava, if you just have 2 of these and you play them both, I mean there are 3 mana 6/4s on the board until one of them dies. How's the expansion, says Hava? Well, I've just started opening packs. Well, actually no, halfway through opening packs. I haven't built any decks yet, so I don't know yet whether it's gonna be fun. Not too much silly stuff so far. If there are cards in your deck that didn't start there, draw 2 of them. Oh, it's very specific. How many legendaries? Let's see, they give you 3 free ones, and then I've opened 3. No, they give you 5 free ones, I've opened 3 more. And I believe I'll get to another one before I hit the pity timer. Or rather, I'll hit the pity timer before I finish opening the pack, so I'll get at least 1 more, I think. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. That's pretty good. Priest does need board clears. Priest has so few board clears. Well, few good ones, that is. But there are quite a few Discover a Dragon cards, however, so, you know, if you don't have enough legendaries, you can always try your luck and discover them. Add a lackey to your hand, gain 3 armor. I think the lackey is worth it. Oh sweet, invoke Galakrond twice. I'm definitely making a shaman quest Galakrond. Give minion +1 attack, invoke Galakrond. Your hero power can target minions. Not sure if that's actually useful. I guess you play it on 1 on turn 1, and then from turn 2 onwards Use a hero power to destroy the enemy minions to control the board. Lightning Breath, deal 4 damage to a minion if you're holding a dragon, also damages neighbors. Aeroponics, draw 2 cards, cost 2 less for each treant you control. I have doubts about the treant druid, but it might work. Nice. What is that? Veldris Felgorge. Battlecry, increase your maximum hand size to 12, draw 4 cards. It's a 7 mana 4/4. Man, this better be. Draw 4 cards. I mean, okay, look. Sprint is 7 mana, draw 4 cards. Right, so I guess that part is okay. 7 mana 4/4, draw 4 cards. I guess if you've got some hand lock, I guess I have to make a hand lock now. I have serious doubts about this. Oh, another one. Oh, Schumer, this is gonna be good. At the end of your turn, fill your board with 1/1 tentacles. Oh, this is like tokens ramped up to 11. There must be some sort of synergy with on summon effects or on death effects. Can we somehow make Schumer unkillable or give it stealth? I need to make Schumer work somehow. At the end of your turn, fill your board with 1/1 tentacles. Alright, let's see how that goes. It's a neutral too, so we can put it into every deck. Draw a card. If you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana crystal. That's probably good. Ramps Druid. Cobalt Spellkin. Add 2 1-cost spells from your class to your hand. You know, that's kind of not in. Well, maybe even in Paladin. 1-cost spells. It says add, so this is good, isn't it? It generates 2 1-cost spells. Are there any bad 1-cost spells? They kind of aren't. I can't think of any. This seems good. Man, I am opening a lot of legendaries right now. Varanus. Battlecry, change the health of all enemy minions to 1. You still have to kill them. Right, it's 6 mana 7/6, not that good in stats. But if you don't have the minions, you can't kill the opponents. Not sure about that one. Doesn't seem that good. Dragon Castle, if you're holding a dragon, your next spell this turn costs 0. Oh, sweet. Pyroblast, here we come. Schumer synergy. Well, yes. You're right, Hava, you're right. Schumer synergy. I'm just not sure if it's good. It's true though, there is synergy. There must be some hidden secret I'm not seeing. Some secret technique. Wing Commander, Evasive Worm. Alright, all the same stuff. So I definitely have to make Galakrond decks. Poisonous Battlecry, discover a dragon. Yeah, so you see like, oh yes! A second Bad Luck Albatross! Bad Luck Albatross. So this one, when it dies, it shuffles two 1/1s into your opponent's deck. I'm just trying to think under what conditions this will be really funny. Anyway, at least I have two of them now, so if I ever want to make a Bad Luck Albatross deck, I can do that. A second Dread Raven. So if I somehow make a copy minions deck, I have the Dread Ravens and I have the Bad Luck Albatrosses to support it. All that is stuff we've seen. Firehawk. Gain 1 attack, oh that's right. For each card in your opponent's hand, it's 3 mana. So if your opponent is aggro, this just does nothing. I guess if you're aggro, you... Why would you play this? I know you wouldn't play this, you would just play it 3 mana with decent stats. If your opponent is somehow playing Handlock and has, what, 12 cards in hand, this is a 3 mana 13/3. Which... that's possible. Invoke Galakrond, choose a friendly dragon and a copy of it. Man, I need to make a dragon deck. I do have the Alexstrasza one. Wait, if it copies, if your Alexstrasza gives you 0 mana random dragons and you copy the 0 mana random dragon. Oh wait, no, you add a copy of it to your hand. No, after you play it, it loses the mana discount. You add a copy of it, it just gives you a... oh, never mind. Ramming speed, force a minion to attack one of its neighbors. Sweet. Well, it's very specific though, isn't it? It's good under very specific conditions, which... for 3 mana... like, if your opponent has 2 minions, and they have the right kind of stats, then for 3 mana you can remove possibly both of them. It's, I mean, 3 mana remove 2 is pretty good, but it's very specific, right? Depth charge again. Hold on, maybe. Alright, back to this. Getting a lot of the same cards. There's not too much. Wait a minute, if holding a dragon deal 2 oh, that's not bad. 3 mana 3/3 deal 2 damage. Well, it's not that good. It's okay. It's like an SI7 agent. Ysera, welcome. Shuffle 7 Dream Portals into your deck. When draw and summon a random dragon. Welcome, Ysera. Do we just put it into a druid? I guess we do. I did end up getting a lot of legendaries this time, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. Harvester Step belongs to the shenanigans deck. I'm not sure, however, because that's actually a good card. I'm not sure it belongs in a nonsense deck. I think it just belongs in a good deck. Because it's actually a good card. Alright. Let's go ahead and dust all the copies. Look at all this dust! And then we go dragons. And then I want to see what I'm missing. Oh, embiggen. Give all minions in your deck +2/+2. They cost 1 more, up to 10. Man, we didn't get that one. Secure the. In fact, spend 10 mana minion. Summon a minion from your deck. That's. Wait a minute. We don't want to pull Ysera. I'm not sure how to make that work. Side quest, attack twice with your hero. Add 3. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get that one. That's a bad card. Guru the Maitri I didn't get. Taunt for the rest of the game. Your treants have +1/+1. Well, I guess I'm not making a treants deck. Let's make a dragon deck though. Toxic Reinforcements is pretty funny. Use your hero power 3 times, summon 3 leopard gnomes. Like if you're making a face deck, then you definitely want to do this because the leopard gnomes is also 6 damage to face. I only have one of these? Damn. I could use more Discover Dragons. Mage, Discover Dragon, Summon a Dragon, Arcane Missiles, spend 8 mana on spells, 2 elementals, play an elemental 2 turns in a row, discover a spell, discover a dragon. Like there's no elementals, there's no oh there's one elemental. No mana giant. Holding a dragon, your next spell this turn costs 0. Give a dragon in your hand +3/+3 and this death rattle. That's pretty funny. You just chain dragons with +3/+3. It might be too slow though. Like you have to wait for the dragon to die before you activate the death rattle again. If your deck has no neutral cards, well, I'm not doing that. Oh, look at all these priest cards I'm missing. Play all cards your opponent played last turn. That could be amazing. Destroy a minion, invoke Galakron. Actually, where is Galakron? Why is Galakron not... Wait a minute. Standard cards. Galakron is not part of the set? That sounds like a mistake. Wait, where is... Wait a minute, where is Galakron? Huh. That's a mistake. Wait a minute, we can't... There's no Galakron? Oh, it's crafting. Okay, you can't craft Galakron. Alright, I get it. Waxed Dread. We don't have Waxed Dread, although it would be fun. I'm just trying to think, if there are cards in your deck that didn't start there, draw 2 of them. I guess if you somehow shuffle 2 things, like if you play Pogo Rogue, you shuffle Pogos and then you store away, you pull them out again. For example. All the shaman stuff, huh? Each turn this is in your hand. Okay, that's just a meme card. Battle Cry, summon 2 eggs. I don't have that though. 2/3 Spirit Wolves with Taunt. If you've invoked twice, give them +3. Holy crap. If you've invoked twice, 5 mana, 2 5/6s. 5 mana 10, 12. Holy butts. Yeah, I'm really not sure about Warlock here. Warlock doesn't seem to have an identity. This is cool. Whenever your hero takes damage, summon a 6/6 Nether Drake. You just press hero power, draw a card, summon a 6/6. I don't have it though. Anchor, after your hero attack, draw a pirate from your deck. This is kind of it does anchor the pirate warrior. Without it, I'm not sure if it's any good. Deathwing Mad Aspect. Attack all other minions. Oh, that includes your own, huh? Dubious. Dubious. I mean, if you're top decking, this might help you. Otherwise, dubious. Alright, then a whole bunch of neutrals. So the first thing I want to do is to see if I want to adjust the decks I already have. So this is this is Divine Inner Spirit, Divine Fire, Inner Fire, Divine Spirit. I haven't played this in a while. Ysera's in here. Destroy 1 random enemy minion. So I have to add a random priest minion. No, this does not belong here. Destroy a minion, invoke Galakrond doesn't really belong here. Give a minion Death Rattle, summon 2 copies of this. Death Rattle. I'm not sure if that belongs. Why is that here? Oh, this is for Lost Shard Cleric. Right. Death Rattle. Why is that there? I guess it's just the 3/8 that I can Inner Spirit, Divine Fire. Inner Fire, Divine Spirit, I mean. Oh, hey, this one with Grave Runes is pretty good. And I guess also Ysera with Grave Runes is pretty good. Grave Horror. Give a minion Death Rattle, summon 2 copies of this. No? No, I don't think that belongs here. This is aggro. It's supposed to be aggro priest. You know, if you can buff this beyond 5 health. If you can buff this beyond 5 health, it stays on the board and it blows up again the next turn. If you can heal it back. If you play this, and then you Divine Spirit it, and then you like heal it every turn, it just keeps blowing up over and over again. I just realized what this thing is. Or if you like play it, and then you put Divine Shield on it, it blows up, but because it has Divine Shield, it blocks the 5 damage. And it stays around, and the next turn it blows up again. Is that a bad idea? It's a bad idea, right? But it's funny though. That's really funny. I think I'm putting this into my quest priest. Because Quest Priest, when the quest is done, it's heal 3 damage and give a thing +3/+3. So basically you add 6 health. Right? So this, if your quest is completed on the Quest Priest, you can just keep this alive indefinitely and blow up the board every single turn and then just hit the opponent's face with it. And blow up the board every single turn. That, I need to try that. Alright. Nope, none of those fit. Rush Taunt. 2/6 Rush Taunt. 3/8 is kind of better, isn't it? I mean, 5/2/6 destroy enemy minion. Would I change these for the Rush Taunt? I don't think so. 4 2/6 is not great stats for the aggro priest. Transform one of your minions into a copy of this. No. Both players draw a card. It's for Dragon Summon it. Nope. Schumer. Schumer does not fit. Sathrophar. Copy a thing. 9 5/5 though. Probably not. This is supposed to be aggro. If your deck has no duplicates. Oh wait, if your deck has no duplicates, it has to be a singleton deck. I guess I'm not putting this into every deck, because you have to build a deck around it. Alright, nothing changes there. Return of the Demons. This deck is not that good. Why is Glinda Crowskin in here? Disease Vulture. Reform Scheme, I mean this is probably bad. What does... Oh, I guess Plague of... What is this deck? It's so bad. Summon one random demon. Hero power. You know what? I might change this into the Galakrond. I guess you wouldn't Jiraxxus and Galakrond, right? So this summons 2 imps, which helps with the Jumbo Imp. Would I? Would I change that? Okay, so let's say I take out... Jiraxxus is pretty good though. What if I Jiraxxus and then Galakrond? What if I have both? Maybe I should have both. Reform Scheme. Inferno. Give your demons +1 attack. Do 1 damage to all in it. Destroy a lackey. Do a 5/5 demon. Doubling Imp. Void Analyst. Portal Keeper. Probably get rid of Portal Keeper. Draw 7. No, I'm gonna have to build this completely differently. Alright, let's not try to change that into a Galakrond deck. So are any of these demons? No. Alright. No, they're not. Schumer. Does Schumer work here? Give your demons +1 attack. There's nothing that gives the whole board attack. No, Schumer doesn't work here. Do 1 damage to all characters. Probably not, right? Random minion, repeat for each card in your hand. Nope. Invoke Galakrond. Nope. No dragon. Summon a demon with taunts. Nope. Increase the maximum hand size to 12. Draw 4 cards. Would I ever want to do that? I don't. Oh, that's synergy with that. I don't have card draw here. I seriously have doubts about Refarm Scheme. Doubling Imp, Void Analyst, destroy friendly minion, add 2 lackeys. Soul Infusion, I don't know about this. Plague of Flames, probably not Plague of Flames. Well, I do have big removal. Maybe I don't need Siphon Soul. Let's put that there. Secrets and dragons. Okay, I'm definitely putting dragons in here. Set each player to 10 mana crystals. I don't think Ysera should be here. I mean, I don't think Deathwing should be here. He's a little bit too big. None of those are secrets. Take no damage reward, nope. Summon a 5 minions, give your minions +1/+1. Maybe? Let me take this guy out. Set each player to 10 mana crystals. It is a 4 mana 8/8. Skyclaw, I mean it's a mech, so it's kind of anti-synergy. If your deck has no neutral cards, equip a true silver, nope. Lifesteal, Battlecry, Discover Dragon, that sounds great. Alright, how do I discover more dragons? I guess I take out the fairy dragon. I definitely want to keep that. I want to keep that. Take out, we don't want to take out Gargoyle. And one hidden wisdom. I think I take out one hidden wisdom. Well, I mean card draw. Card draw is useful. Mysterious Blade. Tyrion? Tyrion is not a dragon. Tyrion is a good card, but he's not a dragon. I'm not sure what to do about him. Possibly take out a fairy dragon. Alright, let's do that. Secrets and dragons. Sand breath. Gain divine shield if you're holding a dragon. Give your minions +1/+1. I don't think that's what I need. Restore 8 health. The secrets part of this is actually quite important because that's the part that really messes up the opponent. Like they're trying to like get through your secrets, and then you're putting dragons behind them, and then they lose. That's basically the game. Add 2 1-cost spells from your class to your hand. Those are likely to be secrets, which is the funny part. Not sure if they're good enough though. Seven mana 7/7 taunt. Deal 4 damage to 2 enemy minions. Sethrophar. I mean Ysera, we have infinite value there. Alright, let's not change it too much. Let's just leave it at that. Tokens. We are putting Schumer in here, right? But who do I take out for Schumer? Leroy? I mean, why have a win condition when you have Schumer? This thing doesn't have enough card draw, right? I mean, it has a nourish, it has 1 nourish. Does this have enough card draw? Not sure about the Archmage either. Oh, I'm gonna take out Leroy, put in Schumer. Schumer, and then if everything survives, Savage Roar is lethal. Is it? 4 times 7, 28. Yeah, no, it's lethal. But only if Schumer and all the tokens survive. Do I still need on next year if I have Schumer? Yeah, no, I do. Spend 10 mana on minions. Summon a minion from your deck. No, that is the wrong... There's a whole lot of battle cries here, that's the wrong kind of synergy. Give a minion +2 health and taunt, or summon a treant. Nope. Draw a card if you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana crystal. I only have one dragon. Okay, that's not right. Draw 2 cards, treants, taunt, dragon, discover a dragon. I might take out Whispering Woods, because summon a wisp for each card in your hand. This requires you to keep things in your hand to make that work. Okay, I'm gonna take out Whispering Woods and put in Ysera. Because Ysera is just good, right? Alright, good plan. That's anti-synergy, but it's pretty damn good. Do I have do I have any tokens in here? Death Rattle, give a dragon your hand +2/+2. Nope. Nope. I should probably delete Divine Fire, because I do have a better... Okay, let me delete that. The Obelisk Priest is better than... I'm gonna delete this. I didn't even change anything there. It's an old deck. Right, good old fashioned Beast Hunter. Are there any beasts? After you use hero power, cast a secret from your deck. There aren't any secrets here, huh? I'm not sure about Hunter's Pack. It seems slow and bad. So I might actually put in other... Starving Buzzard is for card draw. Tundra Rhino. Based Arrow. Dire Frenzy. Let me take out Hunter's Pack. Vicious Scalehound. Ooh, Tracking. Yeah, I don't like Tracking. It might actually be the right card, but I don't like it, that's all. Let's put in that guy. And then discover a dragon. Change the health of all enemy minions to 1. Under what conditions would I want to do that? Is it better than Wild Bloodstinger? It probably is. It's not a beast though. It's probably better. I have to use a hero power. There's no secrets here. The hero power can target minions. Summon 3 rush minions. So I have 2 rush minions there. I have 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 10 rush minions to summon. But is that a good idea? And what would I take out for it? Unleash the Hounds, Marked Shots. Baited arrow. Starving. No, I think. Well, Savannah Highmane. I don't necessarily need a Savannah Highmane in here. No, it's kind of the wrong thing, isn't it? Shimmerfly. I do have a few spell generation things. No, maybe I should just like not do that. No, let's not do that. Okay. Any beasts in here? Poisonous can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Poisonous can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Probably not. Oh, Dread Raven's a beast. Oh, wait a minute. Dread Raven's a beast, and then I can Dire Frenzy for more copies of it. Hold on. Hold on. How do I get 2 Dread Ravens in here? Who do I take out? But I don't have enough card draw. Unless I... Starving Buzzard. No, it's kind of awful. I'm relying on Starving Buzzard for card draw, which really seems like a bad idea. Take out Animal Companion for 2 Dread Ravens? Sure. The Albatross is a beast. I need to make a dedicated Albatross deck. Albatross, Dire Frenzy on the Albatross, and then more Albatrosses. Is there like Play Dead and Feign Death? That's not a good beast. Alright, we're done with this. Dragon Warrior. Give your hero +3 attack this turn. Alright, I'm gonna stick dragons in here, right? We already have some good candidates for removal, like that guy. That guy. Let's remove those and put in some strong dragons. In fact, can I put Alexstrasza, or is that... no, probably not. Immunity to death, no, that's not good enough stats. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Let me just take out Nightmare Amalgam Power. So I don't have that many small minions is the problem. I could use card draw, right? Battle Rage. That generates dragons. Add 2, wait a minute, 1 cost spells. That's 5 mana though. Are there not any cheaper dragons? I guess not. I can try to turn this into an Alexstrasza deck. Not sure. Twin Tyrant, Sethrovar. If your deck has no duplicates. No, probably not necessary. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. I need some 3s and 4s. That's a 5. I guess card draw is decent. I'm not sure about this. Basically, you're just trying to get to... Yeah, I'm not sure about this deck. I mean, if you can get past the early game, then the late game's quite strong. Thief Rogue? What is that guy? Add a lackey. Deal 3 damage, invoke Galacron. Okay, this one. We definitely need that in here. So how do we generate more random stuff? Prep sprints. Clever disguise. Edwin? Face collector is way too slow. Discover your battle cries and combos triggered twice. Walk the plank, assassinate. Identify contract. I think I'd take out 2 of these. And go faster. Draw 3 cards, cost 3 less while you're holding a dragon. Which there are no dragons here. But I might just like take out sprint and put in candle breath. Cause 7 draw 4, like tactically it is less good than 6 draw 3. Cause if you draw 4, you can't, after you spend 7 mana you can't play 4 cards anyway. Right? You might as well like have a little bit more mana. And if we discover a dragon from one of these things, then this is much better too. If there are cards in your deck that didn't start there, draw 2 of them. That's only academic espionage that will help me with that. I might take out Face Collector, cause it's kinda too slow. Take out Face Collector, put in another Candle Breath. The problem with this deck is that it often generates too much stuff and you end up filling your hand too hard. Anyway, let's just keep going. Any thief things? Choose a friendly dragon copier. Nope. Do I want to put that in my dragon warrior? Maybe I do. It's a 2 mana minion, which is good, right? Bad Luck Albatross. I really want to make a Bad Luck Albatross deck. Add 2 1-cost spells from your class to your hand. It's too expensive. 5 mana 3/5 is too expensive. Alright, let's be done with that. Back to dragons. Dragon Breeder. What do I take out for 2 Dragon Breeders? Sweeping Strikes. I don't know if I need 2 Warpaths. 2 Twilight Drakes. How? Might be better off. But I need to have a dragon on the board. Dragon Breeder. How many Yaceras do we need? Is 2 Dragon Breeders too much? And what would I take at Battle Rage? Shield Slam? Execute? Warpath? Twilight Drag. Probably Twilight Drag. Well, probably not. There's 2 brawls in here. If you're holding a dragon, gain 5 armor. Crown Roaster Gorehao. Dragon Ball Scorcher. Alright, let's do that. Don't need that much AoE. Freeze Mage. I'm gonna delete the Freeze Mage because this tries too hard to be meta. This tries too hard to be a good deck. I'm gonna delete that. Zeo is just Zeo, right? I don't often play Zeo. Alright, so now we move on to the decks from last expansion. Battle Cries. We are gonna make a new Battle Cry Shaman with Galakron. So I might just leave that for now and then remake the deck. The Stupidest Mage. This is Sand. I should probably rename this properly. Sandwich Mage. Which double Pyroblast after sandwiching. So how do we spend 8 mana on spells, summon a dragon? So that's to control the board at the start. 4 mana 2/2 is not great, but if you Conjurer's Calling it, it's kind of okay. Man, I don't... Miracle Turtle. Miracle Turtle is too expensive. So I'm gonna take out Miracle Turtle, put in Learn Draconic. If you're holding a dragon, your next spell this turn costs 0. I only have 1 dragon, right? Spell damage +2, Battlecry, discover a dragon. This might be better than Arcane Keysmith, because the dragon you can actually play. And the spell damage you scare people. Like if the spell damage survives, or on turn 10 you can just do that and then Blizzard. I'm gonna take out Arcane Keysmith. Put in those. Because if, in case of emergencies, you can discover a mid-range dragon to play on the board before you get to the late game stuff. Do I want a second Learn Draconic? And if I do, what do I take out? I think the Sorcerer's Apprentice is actually not the best Spellbreaker. Do I need 2 Spellbreakers? Sunreaver War Mage. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 more, deal for that. I mean, that's pretty reliable actually in this deck. Let's not have 2 Learn Draconics because once I get this out, I don't want to. Yeah, no, let's not have 2 Learn Draconics. Alright, Sandwich, and then Reno is a singleton deck. Which means Alexstrasza definitely goes in here. I don't care what anyone says, I'm putting Alexstrasza. Miracle Turtle and the Puzzle Box and the Pyroblast I think are there mostly for the memes. I mean Reno. Subject 9? What on earth? How many secrets do I have in here? Yeah, hell no. Why is Subject 9 in here? 1, 2... If you control a secret, cast a secret. I mean, that's kind of decent in the early game. 3, 4... Yeah, there's no way Subject 9 should be in here. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza... And then... I don't know if I should take out the Puzzle Box for Sethrovar. Or take out the Miracle Turtle for Sethrovar. Probably take out the Miracle Turtle for Sethrovar. And ideally, do copy a Dragon Queen Extrasa with Zetrova. Although I don't really play this deck because Sandwich Mage is funnier. So this is just not entertaining enough. This is Highlander Mage. Let me just leave that. Reno Mage. And then activate the Obelisk. Random Priest Minion. Destroy one random enemy minion. I mean, it might work with the quest Galakrond. Activate the Obelisk. So this is like healing. Healing? What is that doing in there? Unified Divine Spirit? Ysera Damage Stegatron. So I'm putting in 2 depth charges into here, right? The question is, what 2 cards do I take out to put in the depth charge? Extra arms? Probably extra arms. Extra arms got nerfed, right? 3 mana +2/+2. Yeah, no, I think extra arms is slow. I'm gonna take out extra arms and put in the depth charge. And man. No one's gonna know what hit them. No one is gonna know what hit them. Okay, so we're done with those. And now we have a bunch of Galakrond decks to make, right? So what do we have? Who has Galakrond? Not those guys. Priest Galakrond. Choose... Oh hey, what's this? Why would you do that? What? Invoke Galakrond. What's the win condition? There's no win condition. There's no win condition. Kronks? That's awful. Galakrond. So Galakrond destroy enemy minions, so it's a board clear. It destroys up to 4. Add a random priest minion to your hand. It's it just tries to survive. Let me go standard cards. I think I also put the quest in this. Activate the Obelisk. And then put in all the invoke. Invoke Galakrond. Destroy a minion, invoke Galakrond. Invoke Galakrond, invoke Galakrond. Are there any Galakrond synergy cards? No, that's it. Alright. Activate the Obelisk with Galakrond. I guess the rest of this is the Obelisk, just trying to get the Obelisk quest done. Restore health, Circle of Healing. Not sure if we need Wild Pyro, not Wild, yeah, no, Wild Pyromancer for the Northshire synergy. Probably card draw. Unified Divine, I mean, that's always good. Radiance. Divine Hymn. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Restore 1 health to all friendly characters. Holy ripple. Doesn't seem good enough. Lifesteal deal 3 damage. Give a minion death threat or summon 2 copies of this. Two copies of this. Master spell just in case. Silence a friendly minion and summon a copy of it. Probably not useful. Mass resurrection. Nah, I don't think that's what this is. Mind control. Alright, so self-damage, guys. Oh, right. This will give me a lot of things to heal. Right. Injured Tovir and an injured Blade Master. Do I also Pyromancer? I should probably just put a good dragon in here or something. Probably Ysera. Or Sethrovar. No, Sethrovar doesn't work here. Alright, just stick Ysera in here. Great. So it's Quest Galacron with the Death Charge shenanigans. Invoke Galacron. Invoking give me a random priest minion. Alright, done. So next, Galacron Rogue. Oh, I almost have enough for this. What is that? Togwaggle, I don't think so. If you invoke twice, yeah, that's not gonna work either. So what is this? Oh, it's just like what? It's like a miracle rogue, but with no miracles, with no auctioneer. That sounds awful. Galacron. Add a lackey. Oh, lackeys, right. Right. So I want to make a lackey rogue. Invoke Galacron. Invoke Galacron. Invoke Galacron. And then Battle Cries. Can I make Pogos work? Stowaway. If there are cards in your deck that didn't start there, draw 2 of them. Not sure if that's the right deck for it. Wait, Face Collector is still in standard? Crazy. So, Lackey. We want lackeys. We want lackeys. There's no lackey synergy though. Well, I guess it's gonna be battle cries and combos. Shadow Step. Oh, they're definitely legendary minions. Pogo Hopper? What does that do again? Draw one. Oh, it draws. Crap. Okay. Draw 3 cards. If you're holding a dragon, it costs 3 less. It's not really for this, is it? Might just need a couple of assassinates in case the opponent plays something big. Do I put an Edwin here? I guess I do. Alright, what am I missing? Combo? Your minions combos, so card combos don't count. Draw a combo card from your deck. I only have 1 combo card, and I have 3 combo cards. Battle Cry. The question is, Galakrond generates cards and also draw cards when you play them. So I guess we don't need card draw. Do I want a lab recruiter? Put guys back into my deck? Probably not. What crazy battle cries? Shuffle a copy into your deck. Maybe I do play Pogos. Not sure, actually. Weapon removal might be important. Choose a friendly dragon, add a copy of it to your hand. I'm not doing Battlecry dragons. Youthful Brewmaster. I already have 2 Shadow Steps. Oh, wait a minute. Invoke Galakrond is a battle cry, so that doubles up on the invoke as well. Crazy. Wow, crazy. That's crazy. I might need a silence. Or just like a few more removals. I have 2 assassinates. I don't have a board clear. And Vanish has been removed, right? Mind Control Tech is probably too slow. Battlecry, discover a spell or pick a random choice. I might take that one. Just a half decent thing in the middle of the deck. I mean, Life Drinker and Spirit of the Shark is pretty strong. Think about that. Maybe think about silence. I don't have a ton of Lackey synergy, unfortunately. I'm not sure about this one. Both players draw a card if the dragon summon it. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, unless I... No, I don't want to make this a singletons. Sethrovar. We don't really want Sephiroth, do we? No. Well, it gives me more pogos. Well, let's not do that. Alright, so that's the Galakrond Rogue. It doesn't seem very good. Definitely Galakrond Shaman. That doesn't have the quest in it. What a stupid deck. What is Blizzard doing with these recipes? Why wouldn't you? Why would you not? Galakrond. Summon Storms of Rush. Oh, it's just minions. The battle cry is minions. And the hero power is also minions. Crazy. Invoke Galakrond twice. Invoke Galakrond. And then... do I just put in a whole bunch of battle cries? How did I do... how did I do the other... quest shaman? I think Menacing Nimbus might give me too much stuff, to be honest. Like this and this. Or maybe we just don't care. I think I did that. Electro Storm Surge. Your next spell this turn casts twice, which I don't really have any spells. Oh, Hagatha. Do I Galakrond and Hagatha? I guess I don't. So we want this guy. If you have overloaded mana crystals, deal 5 damage. I don't have nearly enough overload cards for that to be reliable. Fire Elemental. Not sure if I need weapon removal. Belvo Banker? Copy a dragon. None of those are dragons. Probably don't need Evil Cable Rat. Questing. I still think the Crocolisk is better than the 5 mana one, just cause I don't have enough overloads. Galakrond does not overload. Oh, these are elementals. I should put in elemental synergy too, huh? Definitely Life Drinker. Dragon draw a card, probably not good enough. Rush Battlecry, that doesn't help with doubling. Former Champ, kinda too expensive. Star Aligner. I don't have enough for Star Aligner. Pick 2 Pit Crocolisks. Probably Alexstrasza? And Sethrovar? Oh, I can't Hero Power and then Sethrovar. Because he's 9. I I'm not sure about Zethrovar. Elemental. Is there anything that buffs... Oh, walking fast. Is there anything that buffs your elementals? Your other elementals have +2 attack. That's like pretty good with Galakron, believe it or not. Because the hero power is summon a 2-1. 2-1 elemental with rush, and they become 4-1 elementals with rush. Which is pretty wild. Let me take out Zethrovar, put in one of this guy. I'm not sure though. Alright, so that's Galakron Shaman. It's crazy, crazy, crazy values. So much value. And then... is there a... Warlock Galakron? It's imps, right. So this is the demon lock that I need to fix. The Clutches of Veldris? Why would you not have a Galakron? I don't know. No. Put the standard Galakron. I don't have a lot of invokes. What's the other invoke card? Gain 1 attack for each other friendly minion. Invoke Galakron. Invoke Galakron. So this guy gives you imps. Summon 1 random demon, invoke twice to upgrade. Summon 2 imps. So clearly this makes Jumbo Imp much better. And like Siege Breaker. So basically I'm just making a demon synergy deck, right? Demons, I don't want to discard. Demon Fire. Not sure about Flame Imp. Add a random demon. Random demons are not good because a lot of them have drawbacks. Give all demons in your hand +1/+1. Draw demons. I mean, the hero power draws cards already. I'm not sure we want to do that. Healing? Summon copies of all demons you control. Oh, Zethrovar is a demon. That's so interesting. Let's put him in. Let's put that in. This is a demon. Siege Breaker works well with Galakron. I guess I do put in Flame Imps. I'm really not sure about doubling it. I guess it's a 3-mana 4/4, even if nothing good happens to it. Give your demon 1 attack. Nether Soul Buster, not sure about. Maybe 1 sense demons. And then I need to think about spells, right? I might remove some of this stuff and put in more spells. Mortal Coil draws a card. 1 damage, draw a card. Is that too weak? No, I need to invoke harder. I don't really have a win condition here, do I? Yeah, no. Do I need Hellfire? I don't have a board clear. But if I board clear, I kind of... it's anti-synergy, so... Summoning, I mean... I haven't put, what's her name? Glinda Crowskin in here. Glinda allows me to multiple invoke. Blood Troll Sapper, Siphons. I probably should put in a couple of Siphon Souls. Oh, Valdris? Draw 4 cards. Do I want Sethrovar? Do I want Siegebreaker even? Siegebreaker does make those better, right? It turns it into summon 2/2/1s. Let's take out Sense Demons, put in Valdris. Not sure though. And then Siphon Soul. Lowest cost minion from your deck. Maybe I don't want Flame Imps. I'm gonna take out the Flame Imps, put in a couple of removals. Alright, Galakrond Warlock, and then finally Galakrond Warrior. Galakrond Warrior, I've been doing this for 2 hours, I haven't played a single game yet. Galakrond Warrior. So this guy gives your hero +3 attack this turn. Draw 1 minion, give it +4/+4, that sounds great. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Now, what happens to the rest of this? How do we play Warrior? How do you play Warrior? Mech Warrior? Well, Mech Warrior is not that good without... Oh, dragons, of course. Can I make this a singletons deck? Or do I need to invoke more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Add extras. No, I guess I just make this dragons. Armorsmith is 2 mana. Dragons, execute. Could probably use a couple of war parts for removal. Frosting Berserker kinda works in here. It's a solid early game. Shield block for card draw? I don't have any card draw so far. Alright, shield block for card draw. Darius, Armadillo, Ember, Scale Drake. Probably don't need Ember Scale Drake. Gorhao is decent. Gromash might be too slow, I'm not sure. Oh wait, where's my brawls? There. Brawls and then dragon for the rest of this. Ember Scale Drake. Alright, let me not do that right now. Like, we need something cheap. Discover a spell. Oh, that's it? I need to have space for 2 more dragons. That's not good. We want more dragons, right? What do I take out for more dragons? Man, Gorhao? For Ysera. Frothing. For Alexstrasza. Man, there's a lot of 2s. Alexstrasza and the other Alexstrasza is not gonna work. Let's put in a mid-game dragon. A 4 or a 5. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers like that one. Alright, that's it. That's all the decks. Unless, wait a minute, maybe that's not all the decks. So I've made those. Are there anything? Is there anything else? Anything else? What from the new expansion? Dragon Druid. Shuffle 7 Dream Portals into your deck. When drawn, summon a random dragon. Dragon Druid Sethrovar. Wait, what about treants though? Draw 2 cards, cost 2 less for each treant you control. Spend 10 mana on minions. Summon a minion from your deck. Oh man, that's not very good. Give a minion plus 2 health. Well... Or summon a treant. So... I don't think there's a good hunter deck. I'm not sure about a dragon mage. I haven't really put those in any decks, have I? I have put dragons into my paladin deck. Made a Galakrond, made a Galakrond, made a Galakrond deck. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's the Druid. Druid is the only one I haven't really thought about. Hero power, and because I have token Druid, but there's also a Dragon Druid. Ysera's Dream Defenders? Okay, this is kind of a Dragon Druid, but that's not very good. That's not what I would do if I were you. Alright, choose Dragon Druid. And we need dragons and more dragons. Gain mana crystal. Do I really need to draw cards? Do I need the Treant synergy to draw cards? Probably this one? Summon, oh wait, summon a min, no. I don't want it to pull out the Ysera. I need to draw cards. Draw 2 cards, cost 2 less for each Treant you control. Dubious. Highly, highly dubious. Alright, so I want a ramp, right? Do I put in Innovate? Do I put in biology project? I might put in bio. Let me just think about putting in innovate. What do I do in the early game? If I can use spells in the early game, card draw, and then only have late game minions, then I can reliably draw minions in the late game. So let me just put in some early game tokens. Flip in this floop for more Yaceras. Four mana 6/4. Not sure about that one. Do I also wild growth? Probably not. Swipe is a good card. Nourish? I guess I don't Gloop Sprayer. Mulch Muncher. Forest Aid. No, that's probably too late. What does that say? For each friendly treant that died this game. For each friendly treant that died this game. This does not seem like a very good idea. Treant. Discover, choose one card. Add 2 treants to your hand. That's kind of slow though. So there's a bunch of stuff in the early-ish game. Unless I somehow make this an Alexstrasza deck as well. In which case I can't ramp nearly as hard. Oh man, why would I do that? How would I do that? Do I make this a singletons deck? Maybe I do. No, maybe I don't. Dragon Breeder. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. Draw cards. Deal damage or deal damage. The other Ysera. And do I Alexstrasza? I don't have any big removals. Like this is big removal, in a way. Oh, that discovers dragons, right. You don't want 2 of those. Those are kind of bad. Innovate. Sticking 2 of those. Alright, dragons. That's all the decks. I guess now we try them out. Alright, let's play a few games with these. What do I need to do? I need to play cards, And Druid, Warlock, Warrior. Alright, cool. Let's see how this goes. Druid. Let's see if the Dragon Druid is any good.
Lunara versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
The forest fights back.
Ah, if you're holding a dragon, gain mana crystal. I was gonna put that back. I'm gonna put this back, but since I have that, I should. Well, I guess I don't need it anymore. I should hold on to it. Start with that.
What shall we hunt?
And then this. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Rude. I guess I don't need
What shall we? This will be good.
an extra mana crystal right now. The turn after I can draw a card. What does that say? Attack 5 times.
Got one. Got one. This will be good.
Well, we do have our mid to late game, and we are heading into the mid to late game. Oh, there it is.
Got one. This will be good.
Job's done.
2-4 and taunt. That's also a taunt. Four, 8.
We must stop this corruption.
This will be good.
What did I not? What was the other one? I didn't see what the other one was. I was paying too much attention to Alexstrasza and Ysera. I didn't actually really look at what the other dragon was. Why don't you play a 7 health minion, warrior?
I wonder. No tomb can hold me.
Oh yeah?
No tomb can hold me.
Seven, 8, 9. Eight. Huh. I can't innovate that out yet, so I guess I do this.
Stop this corruption.
Divine Shield, I mean... Boy, that's interesting.
This will be good.
What is that? 4-2? 4-3, crap.
I wonder.
Light the fuses!
Oh yeah.
This'll be good.
Stop the rock!
Lethal on board. Let's see if he has Brawl. Okay, he has that. Can do 4 damage with it. Alright, cool. This Ysera or this Ysera?
My dream is your nightmare.
Questions. Questions, questions, questions. Which Ysera? How many of those? Wow, 7.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Draw 3 cards. I have 8 in hand.
Your feeble magic amuses me. Your
Got him. I haven't won yet, but I broke his morale, and that's almost as good as actually winning the game. Alright, Warlock and then Warrior. Let's try these Galactron decks. Oh, I forgot to activate my Tyrande hero.
Garrosh versus Garrosh!
victory or death! Bring it on!
So I wanna invoke, but man, I need to. Okay, that there you go. I need something earlier. Oh hi, Alexstrasza. How do you do? Do I invoke right away? I hope he plays something. Can you play like a 4 health minion? Oh, that's not very good. I might as well invoke. Is that Pirate Warrior?
Greetings. I will crush you! My thanks.
I do enjoy the fake aggression. It's not really the right card. It's okay. I got this. Why don't you play a 2 health minion? Or even 6 health. Mm-hmm. Taunt, invoke Galacron. Wait, what's that? Draconic Lackey? Oh. Hey. That's a great lackey. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. This is oh, maybe I should have played this. This is not a good start. I don't have Galakron. Everything's slow. I guess I can heal and then armor up.
I awaken.
Let's go ahead and well. Let's do that. Cool.
Awaken.
Okay, can you play like a 7 health minion? If you please.
For the war chief.
That's not it. Alright, let's go ahead and blast that guy. Cool. Actually, not that cool. Just trying to decide how to divide the damage. So okay, he's fully upgraded. I just need to find Galakron now. Taunt, invoke Galakron. So basically whoever draws Galakron first wins at this stage. Well, I'm glad he played that there. Go and chomp him. That's my other dragon. Let me just kill that with the warpath. Too bad I didn't draw those with Galakron. You got a rush minion, right? Wonder how big it is. However, this is interesting. The card that attacks all minions. What decides the order? I have no idea. I have no idea what decides the order. I think it's just random. Or maybe it's in the order it's drawn. Often it's in the order it's drawn. Alright, he drew Galakron first, so I'm probably dead. Oh, there's my Galakron. Found him.
I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. It doesn't kill that. Oh, it just does. It kills it.
First. That impresses me. That impresses me. You ought to live.
Oh snap!
Return is nigh.
That's not good. He's gonna hit me in the face, right? It's okay, I got Alexstrasza. Holy butts! I guess that's not fine. You know, that's really not fine. Oh, that's good, yeah, play those and do this. Yeah, okay, let me do this. Get owned. Oh, what? Come on! Really? I'm gonna do this.
I will act as your scaled dragon.
Might as well. I have 8. Please don't kill me. I do have Alexstrasza, so he's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me right away, that is.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh, that's not good.
For the war chief.
Oh, that's not good either. Wait, what? Why did he not save it? What a strange person. So, I can gamble for a spell. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 9. Oh, I'm so close to dead. So close to dead.
What if?
I bring life.
That's the more reliable one. Like if I don't find a spell that can kill this, I die right away. But I might die anyway. However, it says, as it didn't specify the order and the card when you open the pack with it, I assume it didn't take damage when attacking. Yeah, no, it takes damage. It could be a really bad card if it attacks your minions first, like killing them and itself. Yes, that's right, Harbour. So it's definitely a gamble. Alright, I'm down to 2. Let me discover a spell first.
I see a vision in the flames.
Give a minion rush, draw a card, okay. Oh, that doesn't save me, does it?
A colossal flame.
Crap. No!
That impresses me. You'll grow to be a colossal
Damn it!
a colossal play.
How hard is it to get some armor? I needed the dragon roars earlier in the game. Yeah, warrior is still not that good. Anyway, let's move on to warlock. Yeah, Harvard, so you were talking about Deathwing Mad aspect. You're right, it just attacks things. It might attack things in the order they were summoned.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
In which case you do kind of control it, but it might just be random too.
Your
I'm not sure.
soul shall be mine.
Alright, so Galakrond gives me imps. Invoke Galakrond, give your minions +1 attack. I guess we can look it up. Hearthstone, Deathwing,
The
Mad
pleasure is mine.
aspect.
Extraordinary.
Oh, cool.
Why do you call?
Incredible.
It doesn't say who it attacks first. I guess I put that out. Do that next. That sounds pretty good. Gives me +4 attack. Harvard says haven't found either on 9, yeah. It is a new card, so I guess nobody knows yet. Alright, I guess it's +3 attack. Get invoked. These are special draconic imps. They look kind of like Galakrond. That's so funny. The imps look a little bit like Galakrond. Ah, that guy's a problem. Doubling imp. Gonna go ahead and coin that out. Sethrovar. What am I supposed to use Sethrovar on? Oh, the problem with Sethrovar here, if I copy this,
Well played.
it's full health. Go on, Fan of Knives. No? No Fan of Knives? Yeah, there you go. I guess I plopped this down, right?
Portal is too small.
Let's see if she has a removal.
I will act as your skill, dragon.
Is she milling herself? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to kill it?
I squish you.
Act as your
What's he up to? Summon 2 random demons. Invoke once to upgrade, okay. Just need to invoke once more.
I will act as your scale.
Give the demons +1 attack, deal 1 to all enemy minions.
Double time and double pay.
Alright. And then what? Ah, you do have a removal. Let's go ahead and do... well, no. I'm gonna do this first actually. Do that, do that. Punch her in the face. Next turn maybe do that and that.
Well played.
The touch of the Lord.
I wonder what this does.
Mm-hmm. They're all 1 health minions. Okay, that's a 3 health minion. What is that? Shadow Step?
Double time
Alright.
and double pay. Double time and double
Sweet. Got him. You can't possibly have 2 of these.
Well played.
Yes, he can.
Job done.
So where's my Galacron? Actually, I need to invoke 1 more time before I Galacron.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
4/6 taunt. There's nothing to copy yet, really. When you draw this,
double time and double pay.
I haven't used my hero power at all so far.
I did it.
I guess it's time to use it now. Why is Sethrovan here again?
Not too soon.
Honestly, don't remember.
Come dance to my song.
Those are demons.
Everyone has demons.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
She draws Galacron, she doesn't have it yet. And it gives her a bunch of lackeys when she plays it. Wow! What? Crazy! Crazy. I know where that's going.
Fascinating. Well played.
So she's gonna get a Galacron here probably, get a bunch of lackeys. I don't really have a good answer. Unless I get my Galacron.
Tender flesh for the dragonwood.
she's getting really good random stuff. It's actually kind of crazy. Alright.
We must expand our minds.
Huh. It's not very good, is it?
Stop copying me!
Job's done.
Stop copying me!
Where is my Galakron?
Well played.
Dark in the skies, my nightmare reigns.
I mean, that doesn't really help her. So the problem is, if your Galakron's at the bottom of your deck, it doesn't help.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Darkness wanes.
Huh? Okay, there he is. But he doesn't save me.
My brood will survive. Why me?
Tombs.
Why me?
I don't think that would help me. I mean, it gives me 5 armor, but I don't think it actually saves me.
Nothing. Power.
Alright, she wins. Yeah, no, I mean, I have doubts about this because what ends up happening is it's whoever draws Galakron first wins the game. Is how this is turning out. It's a bit like the Death Knights, right? Like if you draw your Death Knight and your opponent doesn't draw their Death Knight, then you win. It is quite a bit like that. At least everybody gets all the Galakrons. My collection. Let's make sure we put Tyrande out here.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls.
Alright, and then I have to play 3 more games. What's my quest again? Might as well open this. That's all the same stuff that I have already. Alright, see you later, Harbour. Let's see. Mage, Hunter, Paladin. Alright, play. Mage, Hunter, Paladin. Wait, why do I have? Oh yeah. Reno Sandwich. All right, let's try the Singletons mage with our good friend Alex Strasser.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Let's see if it's as interesting
You
as
asked for it.
Sandwich,
Oh, it is on.
which I'm pretty sure it's not. I might just throw all of those back. Try and find things I can put on the board. If you control a secret at the end of your turn, game +2. Oh man. Hmm. Curious.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Counter spell. Maybe I should have played mine to counter his. No, I want a secret on the board though. He didn't play his, interesting. And a random mage. After you cast a spell, add a random mage minion. I guess I
The sands of Ascoti.
could use that more than I could use the random secret. Hero power kills a minion,
We
draw
have
a card.
many secrets.
Fascinating.
Pocket sand.
Hmm.
Tichaka do Jama! Job done. Tichaka do Jama!
Great. So then I do that and draw.
Job done.
I need more secrets. Two random dragons cost 0. I could do this to draw, right? Or can't I? Maybe I can. Alright, sweet. So this,
We have many secrets.
this,
Got
this.
something to hide?
Job done.
Cool.
The universe unravels.
Good. Oh, that's a little too late, isn't it? Close to a Pyroblast lethal. Let's see what I get out of these. What is this again? Ice Barrier Flame Ward, right. If your deck has no duplicates, add 2 random dragons to your hand. It's an 8/8. Seems likely I can Pyroblast these though. That's not good. I guess I don't even care if it's Mirror Entity.
Life and hope of fighters.
Wait, what?
Whoops.
Wait, I have duplicates? What duplicates would I have? Wait a minute. If your deck has no duplicates... Wait, what duplicates do I have? Hold on. What? I swear this is a singletons deck.
Enter the shadows.
What duplicates do I have? I have duplicates in here?
Life at any cost.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, don't find a taunt, please. I need you to not find a taunt. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Deal 6 there. Well, maybe I can kill her through the taunts. That's pretty bad. I have duplicates in this deck? What is going on? I mean, she better heal.
Winds of the south, come to my aid!
What's that? Wind Fury Rush? That's
I
not.
know what you do.
That's not what I would have done.
Time runs out on me.
Wait. Now it's. I don't know what's going on.
Put it on paper.
10 damage split between all enemy minions.
We're gonna have some fun!
Put it on paper.
I thought it would. I didn't actually know how that worked. Don't have a secret anymore.
Put it on papers.
Seth Rovar.
Okay.
I have 2 arcane intellects? It's the weirdest thing. I guess I should change that to draw 2 cards for each player. I don't know if I have any big minions left. Maybe Alexstrasza's in here.
What to
The
do?
other Alexstrasza, that is.
Time runs out on me.
What is that? 6 damage, sweet. Oh, that's what I have. Great.
Perfect fit.
Random mage spell. Man, I need to make sure I don't get I guess I don't really care that much.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Flame strike probably. Oh.
Perfect fit. Perfect fit.
Job done.
Well played.
But you don't have 2 more damage.
Well played.
Man, what was that? Why do I have my collection? Hold on, where's my Reno? Wait, I have 2 of those? Why? Why are there 2 of those? Incredible. Alright, so what do I put in here? 2 elementals. Elementals 2 turns in a row. This is just like secrets and things. So there are no elementals in here. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. Spend 6 mana on spells, summon a dragon. That might be good. I was gonna put in another card draw, but that might be fine. Secret Keeper. I think instead of Secret Keeper, I put this in here. Alright, I think that's all I want to do. That one. Alright, done. And then we're playing a Hunter. Oh, I haven't got a good Hunter, have I? Hunter and Paladin. Alright, Hunter's probably the least interesting one. But let's just see how this goes as well.
Rexa versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Dread Raven Die Frenzy. I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying Dread Raven Die Frenzy. I just need him not to kill it though. Turn 3, turn 4. I guess if he kills it, it's fine. I can Die Frenzy something else. Alright, if he kills this turn 3, and I'll save this for turn 6, I guess. I have a turn 5. Well, let's find out.
Job done.
Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Come on! No! No!
I will hunt you down.
Damn it!
Not quite what
Well played.
Let the pain speak to me.
This needs to overkill, which I can't overkill like this. Damn it. It's okay, I've got another Die Frenzy, I've got one more Dread Raven. It's not over till it's over. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess I show him what I have. I'm just gonna show him I was gonna do that to the Dread Raven. Don't know if he understands. He's not gonna go wide, is he? Maybe he's got a 1-10 kill combo or something.
Wow.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, he had 10 cards. Get owned. I don't want to do that. I guess I mean there's like combo potential here, but again, like I have removals, I have answers. I have answers, I have no questions. Let's wait for him to play something big so I can answer it. Oh, that's interesting. I guess he's just dumping cards. Again, it's answers and not question. I mean, he just used it, so I might as well like put that down. Just mess with him a little bit. What I can do is turn that into a 5-5. Maybe I should have. What's he holding on to? Is there an OTK? Like, I should probably hit him harder. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Do you like to play with fire?
That might be good. No, it's not that good. Ooh, yeah. Not right now though. This first. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have lethal. Yeah, I have lethal. Even if he heals for 2, I still have lethal. You know, priest, you're supposed to play stuff. Okay, I don't have lethal. There's always this. I still have lethal, right? Yep. Priest! You have to play minions! You can't win the game without playing minions. Maybe he's got some sort of resurrect shenanigans. Maybe he's like Xerax clothing gallery resurrection nonsense. If it is, it's not a good idea. So what I'm seeing so far is that the Galakrond decks are actually not that strong. I'm winning with my non-Galakrond decks.
Versus Valera.
And I lost with my Galakrond decks.
For Lordaeron!
I don't know if I should keep that or not. It thins my deck a little bit. Maybe I should keep that. I want to find the dragon so I can use that guy. Okay, that's good. Although I haven't fought a Galakrond deck with my non-Galakrond decks. Well, that's embarrassing. Maybe I should have played that first. Because you're not likely to get a big health minion on turn 2. That's a good one.
I see a vision in the flames.
Probably subdue. I mean, none of those are very good. Lifesteal, Battlecry, Discover a Dragon.
Double time and double pay.
I don't know what she's playing. She's playing Galakrond Rogue, right?
Explorer comes prepared.
That might be a bad idea. But I don't care. Should have coined this out, I think. Well, maybe not.
Give me a quest.
Clear the path.
I can subdue it. Yep, definitely subduing it.
In time, all things are possible.
You had 0? It gives you empty mana crystals. It gives you empty mana crystals. Wow. I thought that would give you filled mana crystals. Crazy. Let's see if he figures out.
I bring life and
Uh-huh. So we do this.
Now's the time. A shift in the skies.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Crowd roaster.
Job's done.
I'm pretty much dead. She only needs 1 damage. It sets you to 0-10. That's crazy. That card's a lot worse than I thought it was. So basically you just don't play it until people are close to max mana. That guy, this guy is much worse than I think. So what do I do now? I've been here for 3 hours. I think let me just play 1 game of Whizbang and then I'm gonna end the video, end the stream. I'm not sure. I mean, the cards on paper, they look strong, but it doesn't seem much stronger than before. It seems more or less the same power level as before.
Stand before King Rastakan.
Watch your back.
Let's not hold sprint. I don't know if there's prep in here. There might not be prep in here. Okay, this is Galakrond Rogue. Oh, I'm gonna lose to him. He's much better at this than I am.
I hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
Not enough small cards to get that out.
Overcharged and ready to fight. Overcharged and ready to fight.
Oh, that's bad news.
You're sure?
Job's done.
He would die to things.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Dragon Lackey, 5 mana turn. That's a 6/6.
Squishy.
Huh?
Incredible.
Get absolutely owned. If I've invoked twice, which I haven't.
Job's done.
Nice. Well, it's not that nice. 5 mana, 5/5. Add 3 coins to your hand.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
I guess I could have.
On wings of evil.
Sounds good.
The Brotherhood shall
14-14.
Double the power, double the storm.
He's playing. He doesn't have that many.
Impressive.
Do I have lethal? Yeah.
Well played.
His deck is way too slow. He put Quest in, but a lot of his minions aren't battle cries. I guess he's just playing new cards. Maybe he's just playing new cards. That's not a very good deck that I just beat. Anyway, I'm out of here. See you tomorrow for the Tavern Brawl. New expansion seems OP, but not actually OP. Amazing.